Well, you guys can see today we are at UP Garage in Tacoma, and we have a very special car, a 1998 Subaru WRX STI 22B. The 22B celebrates Subaru's 3-time world championship for the World Rally Race. They only made a homologation limited quantities in Japan of 400, so it makes this car very rare. There's something you don't see every day. WRX STI 22B, Subaru Impreza. Look how aggressive this looks from behind. See how wide those fenders are, how they stick out. Even like the front fenders. And I'm not sure, what are they, like 50 millimeters over? 22B spoiler. This thing's worth like 150K, at least. Let's look inside. Number 135 of 400. Look at the wheels. BBS wheels. Look how they stick out all fat. World Rally Blue Pearl O2C. The 22B has a 2.2 liter engine that makes roughly around 350 to 370 horsepower depending on which reports you read. It does 0 to 60 in about 4.7 seconds in the quarter mile and around 13.5. Body looks good. I mean, look at these fenders, man. These rear quarter panels are so fat and juicy. Look at it. Look at that front fender. The pinnacle of Subaru. So I used to own a 2001 2.5 RS brand new, and it's so cool to sit inside one of these. Just the chassis is so cool. Feels like a little bulldog sitting in here. This is a really rare treat. I saw this on Up Garage's web page and their Instagram page last week, and I wanted to rush up here and see this before it was gone. But look at all the gauges. It's got the dash. It's not cracked, which usually they are. Glove box, Nardi wheel, look at the tack, STI pedals, 5-speed with reverse. This is freaking cool, center diff. This is the car that got me into being into cars when I was like 18. Just the WRX, not the 22B. But this is freaking cool. I don't know about you guys, I'm excited to be sitting in here. Back seat is in super good shape. Really the only seat showing any wear is the driver's seat. Door cards look good.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Original engine, 2.2 liter. Looks like it's all stock with the turbo. You'll notice the body panels. This has a complete wide body kit. Front rear fenders, special front bumper, 22B wing. It is amazing and incredible. If you get a chance to see one, go find it. In the US, we never got the GC8 old school WRX platform. All we had was the non-turbo version. So for me, this car is kind of like a Skyline GTR. I always wanted one and could never get access to one. So it's a freaking pleasure. And I'm so excited to see this in person. I can't believe how cool this thing is. I'm driving an R33 right now. This is V-Spec Zilla's car. That's V-Spec Zilla's car. I'm just recording this on my cell phone because I left my camera at Up Garage, but it's a sweet car. I've been chatting a little bit with him. If you guys want to check out his channel, V-Spec Zilla, I'll put a link in the description on YouTube. This car is basically stock, just with a boost up. I'm not sure what power he's making, probably around like 370 to the wheels, but it feels very good. It drives nice. The R33 versus the R32, it feels much more substantial on the road. You can feel the size and the presence of the car. crap, guys, wasn't that freaking awesome? How many times do you get a chance to see a Subaru WRX STI 22B 400 produced Japanese sold only car from like what, 22 years ago? And to have one at UP Garage is freaking awesome. I messaged Doug and Eric and I was like, hey, can I come out and take a look at it? They said, yeah, come on out, help yourself. Got lots of videos and pictures. I hope you guys like it. And really quick, guys, I just wanted to clarify one thing. I've been calling UP Garage, which stands for University Place Garage. That's why there's periods. I've been calling them Up Garage for like the last 3 years because that's what somebody told me when I was referred to them back then. So I've been saying the name wrong the whole time. It's UP Garage, not Up Garage like the company in Japan.
All the motorbike stuff is on the top level too. It's pretty bare too.
Just so you guys know, if there's anybody wondering out there, I've heard it pronounced a couple different ways, coming from Doug himself, UP Garage. And then beyond that, just chilling out there at the shop, talking with Doug, he's like, hey, do you want to take David's car for a ride? I just messaged him and asked him if he could drive it. David responded back, yeah, Josh can take the car for a drive, so got to drive an R33. The car is definitely, it's a lot bigger. It feels way more planted on the ground than the R32 does. It feels so much more substantial. It has a presence on the road, and it just feels more stable and more solid, like the chassis. This thing definitely feels a little bit more squirrely and more visceral. But yeah, thank you very much, VSpecZilla. If you guys want to check out his channel on YouTube, I'll put a link in the description. I'll also throw it up on the screen. Or check him out on Instagram. I did a couple reels with this car. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. Got to drive an R33. I haven't been in one since 2003, back when I used to go to the track with John Sue from Garage SPL. He had a silver R33 V-Spec that we used to race on track days. So yeah, it was a kick-ass day. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of the 22B and of the VSpecZilla. Unfortunately, I wasn't planning on driving that car, so I didn't take my camera or anything with me. I was so excited. I just got a few shots on my cell phone, but pretty freaking cool. Well, guys, we are back home, and I wanted to cover a few things. I was just looking after I was editing my video of the 22B here, and I'm just going to throw some stuff up on the screen. The 22B is actually owned by the import guys. So put you guys on the screen here of the computer. Good news, the 22B is actually coming to auction soon, so it looks like they're going to actually sell it. So if you guys are interested, contact the import guys. They are located in Washington, almost to Canada. Now, looking at these cars recently, back in April 19th this year, this car sold in the US on Bring a Trailer for $312,555. The 555 probably representing the 555 of the rally. Kind of ironic, but it's pretty crazy. The price of these, I remember looking at these in Japan on the auction, and these were selling on Japanese auction for like 50 grand like 3 years ago. So they've gone up like 6 times in value. That's just crazy. But anyway, I thought I'd throw that in. This car's just at Up Garage. They're doing some service on it. They're doing like the brakes, I think the timing belt. They got some other stuff that needs to be fixed up on it, and then they're going to send it off to the import guys, and then from there it should be available to sell. If you guys want to buy it, contact them and go for it. I'll put the link in the description, all the information down below. Tomorrow I'll be working on the Sylvia. Got the intercooler piping back from Powder Coat, which is over here. So that'll be a video that I have to deal with. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Take care. Peace.
No.